I couldn't
was
believe it.
good,
Like,
man.
what's good. I'm happy that you said go ahead, get it out the way real quick, cause
Yeah, because it had to be done. I was like, nah, there's no way we can't talk about that episode. And it was just too interesting of a first episode to not watch it. But
it's
we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guess we'll just start it off right here, man. Like, welcome back to the anime side quest, everyone. Now,
Episode 10,
episode 10. 10. Oh, damn.
double
Well,
digits.
yeah, double digits now. It would have been episode 12,
12.
but we skipped 2. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
all right. Oh, that's life. But we did want to show you this guy. Like, got a little, little Shazam. Yeah.
Hey, okay.
It's
Okay.
not the original one. The original one is the one I want, but it's good. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna display him.
Yeah, man, I gotta put mine up.
Yeah, I was thinking of moving a bookshelf, but I wanted to display him. Hold on, because I also wanted to show you this that I've never showed you. I don't think I've ever showed anyone because nobody gives a damn.
Let me see.
Look at my box real quick. Nothing too crazy, but this is what I want to display this with, this little guy, or the original Funko Pop, which is worth a few hundred. Like
Shazam!
Shazam! the
Ooh.
first appearance of Shazam in DC.
Bro, when did you get this?
This like a couple years ago.
That's crazy, bro.
Like it's you can find it like on eBay for maybe like 30-40 bucks,
Okay.
but every
I
now
gotta
and
see
then,
if there's some blade ones. This probably is.
yeah, you can definitely find them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look.
I was just, what is it, 1973? I think this one came out.
Mhm.
73. I think it says it on here somewhere.
Nice.
No,
You already opened it and read it, or you just kept it sealed?
no, I opened it. Oh, fuck
Okay.
that. I'm gonna open it, man. Look, the condition, the condition isn't like. I'm not sure if you can really see, but it's not great.
Pristine.
If this was to be graded,
Hmm.
it'd probably be like a 4 or 5.
Okay.
I don't know anything about grading. I don't have anything that's graded. But sometimes you get on eBay and people just don't necessarily know what they have. And I got that one with these 3 for 25
Bro,
bucks.
I remember you was telling me like you liked Shazam a lot. Like,
I
that's
love
your
Shazam,
boy,
man.
huh?
Yeah. But look at this
I'm-
shit. It's the superimposed
Oh,
kids. Like,
hell no, I'm dead.
it's cool.
I really don't know his story that much, but I just know that he's a little boy and then.
Yeah, he's a little orphan kid.
Oh, okay, he's an orphan.
He is chosen to. So there's the New 52 story, and then there's the original.
Okay.
But basically, he's chosen to be to be Shazam, which is the. Off the bat, I don't.
Isn't it an evil Shazam too? Like an evil
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Hold on.
Black Adam,
Black
right?
Adam. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. It came back to
Came
the
with
movie because I remember seeing it.
Came with the comic. Oh, I like this one, the black and white.
That's hard.
So
That's hard.
yeah, Black Adam.
That's dope. Didn't The Rock play Black Adam?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. I like that movie. That movie was pretty
Yeah.
good.
No, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. What else?
So is Black Adam bad or is he good? Because
He's like an anti-hero. He's like an anti-hero.
Yeah, because I was about to say like The Rock had him seeming like a good guy.
Yeah, he made him more of a good guy because it's The Rock. But
Mhm.
if you look at this one, like, tell me, I don't know if you'll be able to to have the same thought as me, but when I see this guy, the original Black Adam, his model,
Mhm.
I think of Dave Bautista
Oh, like
from wrestling.
the wrestler?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Dave
yeah,
Bautista
yeah.
would have played him way better.
Okay. That
Yeah.
probably would have been the go if they, but you know, if they made more money with The Rock being him, for sure.
Yeah,
But I like Bautista.
I think, Batista would have played him
Yeah,
better.
he got a big fan base too.
I'll take a picture because I'm not gonna pull down everything that I've got. I've got. Let's see if you can see it. There you go. That's what I have on my wall. The
Okay.
King Shazam with a little Shazam minifigure, and then Pedro.
And that one signed, huh?
Yeah, that one's signed by him.
Okay. Nice.
And then another little Black Adam thing. The page puncher with the toy.
Yeah, you fuck with the. You did say you was a big DC guy, bro.
Yeah, I prefer DC over Marvel. But
I like DC
Marvel's
a lot,
still,
too.
Marvel's still
I-
cool.
I like DC a lot too. I feel like DC got a lot of the dark shit, you know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
you know
definitely
me, you know me when it comes to the dark shit.
The stories are more fleshed out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have I have my comics here. I got this the other day, so I was like, oh, I want to talk about it.
Add that to the collection, huh?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So where to put it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So that's. So my holy grail is the Marvel Family #1 issue.
Marvel Family.
Yeah.
I honestly don't even know what that is.
One. I'll just do a picture of it. There we go. So this guy right here. I know it says 339, but they remade it.
So this is
And-
Shazam. I thought it was Marvel.
Yeah,
This is
Marvel
them?
Family. That's what he was called at first, Captain Marvel.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you're right. You're right.
And so it was part of Wiz Comics, I think it was.
This the one you want, huh?
Yeah. So,
It's
but,
only
but this
three.
is no. This is a reprint,
Oh,
a
okay,
modern
you want
reprint. The original goes for thousands and thousands of dollars.
Okay,
But,
I got you.
Yeah, that's what, like, if I get that for some like crazy reason, like I'm good. I'm telling, like I don't think I'll search anymore. I'll just take whatever
You'd be
comes at
good.
that point. Like I would have used all my luck.
For getting one of them,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, I got
You
like,
so would you read that one or are you just keeping that one like that? Like, see,
I'd be afraid to because it's so old.
right?
That
Okay. People.
that one is
Yeah.
and then
So you get so it's still first print
that
comics.
that specific
flowing
comic
around.
came out in December 1945, so I'd be afraid to touch it.
Yeah.
Like
Hell
these,
yeah.
I was like, oh, that's all right. Let me open it real quick. It's 1970s, and I paid like $20 for it, and the condition is already a little meh.
Read. Somebody read it.
Yeah, somebody enjoyed it, so I was
Right,
like,
right.
oh, let me do it too. Yeah, but me, Scarlet Spider, Tim Drake, and Shazam. That's what I fuck with.
Your DC.
Yeah, the DC guys.
What they call it? I forgot what they call it with the faces on it.
The
would be
Mount
"This is
Rushmore?
my Mount Rushmore. That's your
Oh,
DC
okay.
Mount Rushmore.
Those three guys, yeah,
I got you.
for sure. I don't know who else would it be. How many faces are there in Mount Rushmore? Four?
Isn't it 4?
Four, I think. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
4.
I'm pretty sure it's 4 too.
Um,
DC.
For DC or just comic books? Because
Just DC.
oh wait, no, it wouldn't be DC because I said Scarlet Spider.
Oh,
so
and she's a, oh yeah, that's Spider Man.
Scarlet Spider's
Spider Man.
yeah.
Right.
So this
Yeah.
is the
so
issue.
it just be.
I'm gonna show off my shit now. This is the issue where
Oh, that's the Tim Drake one.
where Tim Jake's dad dies.
Mm.
He's on the phone. Oh, it's like I got chills reading this one. When I read it, because
Okay.
Tim Drake is on the phone with his dad, and his dad's like, "Hey, like something's going on." Not Wiz Comics, Fawcett Comics. I just remembered that's for the Marvel Family. It just popped to my head. That's the original comic. Then it went to DC,
Okay.
and in the process of going to DC, Marvel was like, "You let the patent or the copyright lapse," because Fawcett just sold, so they jumped in and got the Marvel name for Captain Marvel, and then they made their own Captain Marvel.
I got you.
But it just popped into my head.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So in this comic, Tim Drake is talking to his dad on the phone. His dad's like, "Hey, like, something's popping off. Like, something's going on at my house. Like, somebody's coming in." And basically, he hears his dad like fighting for his life on the phone, and Batman is driving Tim to his dad's house, and he's just like, oh, I gotta get him there, because Batman's like, I don't want him to lose his dad. Tim Drake is the only Robin that has his parents. I guess with the exception of Damien, but his parents are all fucked up.
Parents is Batman.
Batman and Talia. Al
Yeah.
Ghul, which she's a fucking mess.
I like Damien.
Yeah, so basically they get there, and Tim Drake is holding his dead dad at that point.
Oh, so
And-
he actually died.
Yeah, he didn't make it. I'm not sure. I can't. Don't remember like who it was, but there's a panel. Is it in this one? It might be in number 6. Fuck. It is. Damn it! It's not in this one. It's in number 6. I think that's somewhere in the.
In the
Is that-
stash.
yeah, in
So
the
you
stash.
got a bunch. You got a bunch.
I got 'em here. It's in number 6 where there's a panel where I guess fucking bring it out then. I'll just look it up. Batman hugs Tim, and Batman is crying, and I was just like,
Feel his pain. You feel his pain. That's crazy, bro. You the first person I ever like really heard talk about Tim Drake Robin. Like I remember when you said it, I was like, nobody really like ever mentioned Tim. Like I actually forgot about Tim. I was like, it goes Dick Grayson, and then it go Jason Todd, and then I say Damien, and then you was like Tim Drake. I was like, oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about him.
no,
So
Tim is sick, man.
and Tim came before Todd, right? Or after?
After who?
Tim was before Todd, Jason Todd.
Jason. Oh, after. So it
After.
was.
So Tim is the third,
Yeah.
and Damien's the fourth.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's more, but there's different issues, different runs, other Elseworlds kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There's the panel.
Damn.
And Batman's just saying, "I've got you." And it's
Damn.
it was an amazing story, and it was so sad to see. But it was
that's
good.
Wild.
It was good, man.
That's what I'm saying. DC got that dark in it, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. That's why I like it. To be honest.
What else I got?
He like, I got the stash.
Yeah, that's right in the very top.
I know the Spawn comics must go crazy.
Oh, it's funny that you say that. I got Spawn number 1 right here.
Wow, this guy is a collector.
But
You read that one, huh?
Yeah, I read them.
You read all your shit.
Spawn doesn't stop. Like that story just goes on forever.
Still?
They're on like Spawn King or something like that now. Yeah, Spawn
They should be dropping hella movies then,
it's just one of those that
or a TV series would be amazing.
they used to have the cartoon. The cartoon,
Not
was
that
sick.
one. I'm saying like a live. Yeah, the cartoon was sick, but I'm talking about live action.
It's
Not-
all on it's all on Todd McFarlane what he wants to do. I think he still owns like all the rights, and even when they made the live action movie, like it was Todd McFarlane that was working on it, I believe.
Like imagine an HBO series of Spawn. That'd go crazy, bro. Like you can't tell me we wouldn't be watching that weekly
Yeah,
on some supernatural stuff.
First time Tim Drake puts on the Robin mantle,
Okay.
457. Like that.
And then remember I told you I like Beyond a lot too. Batman Beyond. He like one of my favorites.
There you go. Someone from on the DC. Will not get that glare because this covers.
Is that Static?
It's Static, yeah.
Yeah, you know that's my boy.
From the new run.
That's my boy, bro. I love Static Shock.
Yeah.
Static. He like definitely in one of my Rushmore for sure.
No,
You got some goated ass
But I think I told you about this one. Icon.
Icon.
He can take on Superman. He's an alien. So he
is he from the same planet as Superman?
No. He's I forget exactly the exact story, but it's some black creators wanted to make their own like Superman, so they made Icon.
Okay.
So
okay.
This story is very similar. Planet falling apart. They send the baby alien, but he doesn't look human. He's like some weird.
I remember you told me that. Yeah, you did.
But he lands right in the middle of
a slave field, right? Like a cotton field.
Yeah, a cotton field. He's raised by the slaves.
Mm-hmm. And he adopted their look. I remember you telling me, but I gotta check that one out. That shit sound fire, bro.
Cool. Yeah, this one is still in the sleeve, the original sleeve.
Oh, you ain't even switched.
It has a trading card in it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that one out. I'm gonna have to look into Icon because that shit sound fire. No, I remember when you was telling me about it. Yeah, you was putting me hip. So is Icon? Icon is a DC character.
Yeah, he is a DC character after DC bought what was the company's name? It was an M. It should be on one of these because there go a few comics. I have a few of them. 1 through 3. Yeah, Icon number 3 and 2 with Rocket.
So he must get down, huh, Los? You fuck with him.
Milestone. There you go. Milestone comics.
Milestone. Okay.
That's, a group of black creators. They wanted to have their own thing, and they were successful. They also made Static.
Oh yeah, they was definitely successful. Static goes so crazy.
Yeah.
It'd be good to see a Static show, Yeah. But people be like, they got Black Lightning, and I'd be like, bro, that ain't Static, bro.
That's not Static.
That's not Static.
Black Lightning is Black Lightning. Static Shock is
right.
Static, bro. Static Shock cartoon was like probably one of the most relatable cartoons out there.
I swear to God, bro. For some reason, it just hit.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, bro, I love it.
I'll stop talking about my comics.
Nah, you good.
Like,
you good.
I can go all day.
That's what the anime side quest about, bro. You feel me? I fuck with it. And you putting me hip to a lot of stuff because I never ever was into collecting comics. I was always just a manga kid. Always been a manga kid. Even though comics is literally like manga, it's like the American version of manga. That's like our manga.
Less pages. The thing about what keeps me from getting manga is they're
thick as hell.
Somewhere.
They're thick as fuck. Manga's thick.
Yeah. Just like a
book.
book.
You seen how my books look?
Yeah. My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just thick.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the comics, I can just stuff them in a box to take up some space. But this is going to take up a whole shelf.
So that's what used to kill me back in the day. Like when I used to be like reading manga and stuff like that. And then people used to be like, you reading that anime shit. And I used to be like, ooh, Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes signed.
Hard. It's signed?
It's signed,
that's tough, bro. That's tough. Where the fuck did you get that?
Oh my god, what is his name? He signed the comic and the little Darth Maul figure. What is his name?
That's hard. He talked for Darth Maul too?
He was Darth Maul. Once I see his name, I'll kick myself.
That's tough.
Typing with one hand. Ray Park. There you go.
Ray
he was
Park,
also
okay.
Toad in the X-Men.
Okay. Toad.
Yeah. Oh, that dude was so fucking cool to talk to. I waited 4 hours in line to talk to see that guy.
That's what's up. Los is like,
Yeah,
I'm
he
getting
came
this inside.
to my local comic shop, so I was like, I gotta go.
I feel you. It was, when was that? How many years
Oof.
ago was that?
I don't know. I don't even know at this point.
He said,
Yep.
it was in
2000.
it was in Nevada.
16 or 17. No, it was here in Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, 2016, 17, something like that.
I got you.
Yeah. It was fucking hot as shit that day. Just standing
Bro, it's
outside.
always hot out here. But damn, bro, yeah, like, literally, like I was saying though, it was crazy. Like growing up, people used to be like, "You read fucking manga, anime, bitch ass manga." I was like, bro, you like comics and shit. Like you like Hawk and them. Like that's the same shit. Y'all just downplaying it. Y'all trying to make something cooler than the other thing, but they're like both in the same league.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, anime be hitting a little harder if you ask me, but I won't knock comics like people do. I like comics and shit. I like all that stuff. Like I said, I like I'm pretty sure the John Constantine comics go but crazy.
I haven't checked any of those out. I'm sure they go fucking hard.
Man, I gotta check them out. I know I do. Just thinking about it. I love John Constantine.
I've got like a couple boxes. No, just it was cool to. My son was reading the new 52 Shazam. I have the whole like omnibus. Or I guess it's like that thick, but it's the whole run of that new 52 comic, a Justice League comic with Shazam, and he was excited. He was excited after he was done. He's like, "Can we watch the movie?" I was like, "Yes, absolutely. Let's go right now."
I've been waiting for this.
I've never been more proud.
I got somebody that loves Shazam just like me.
No, he liked it for a good while, but you know, there's not a lot of representation for Shazam.
Okay.
His look like they keep changing his look in the comics, and it kind of bugs me because I think the new 52 look is the best. So new 52 was when DC did like their biggest change in like modern stories. So like all the comics were in like hundreds, like issue number like 100, 200, something like fucking crazy.
They were just
so
far
they're
out.
like, oh, we need to restart.
A reboot.
You know, the reboot. So it was new 52. So if it was 52 different stories at once that they did.
Okay.
So that was.
Ooh, that sounds hard.
This one.
Nah, he do look hard. He do look tough.
And Jeff Johns, his fucking peak storyteller. If you
That's the writer?
Yeah, that's the writer. So if you aren't sure about any comic run and you see Jeff Johns' name, pick it up. It's gonna be good.
Okay. So the comics be having different writers. It ain't just all the same guy. So the creators at DC, it's a bunch of creators in DC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the time.
How do they fall into the DC umbrella? Because isn't it one creator that created all of Marvel? What's his name? I forgot his name.
Oh, Jack Kirby and Stan Lee.
Stan Lee.
Yeah.
I thought all Marvels was created by Stan Lee.
Not necessarily. They were still going on. I think he created Spider-Man mainly, and
that's it.
A few others. The Hulk, I believe.
Captain America and shit.
I'm not sure exactly what, but you know, there was a bunch of different stories. You know, one person can't come up with every single story. So,
right. But his name kind of stamped it all, though, right?
Yeah. He was like one of the main guys.
It's almost like how these rappers be making music and then they be like somebody else wrote this song, but it's their song, kinda.
Yeah.
Cause it's Stan Lee shit at the end of the day, right? All Marvel is his, right?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
He's gone now. Rest in peace. I'm looking for a specific panel in here to show off the art. All right. So yeah, the art for the New 52, Shazam I think was the best. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, facts. That shit go crazy.
I think it was the best. Hey, look at that shit.
Yeah,
like
facts.
The detail.
Facts. Who was that on him? Was that Adam?
Black Adam, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So this story is basically what they used for the first Shazam movie. Okay. Except that they replaced Black Adam with a different villain. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even watch the Shazam movie.
No, it was good. The first one was really good.
Okay.
Yeah, so the New 52 story was the story they used. They just changed the villain, which I was like, it was still good. The whole story was still good. I guess in the end, Black Adam was interchangeable in that story, and they were trying to do more with him, but I think they dropped the ball by letting The Rock take control of the Black Adam movie and not getting Dave Bautista. I'll believe it until the day I die.
They made a lot of money though. Yeah, that's what they were going for, money, not really like.
No, yeah.
Anytime you see Rock enter the fray, because we gonna go see it because of him alone. Like that's The Rock, like that's just how I go.
Well, at this point now, if The Rock's in something, I'm like, I'm all right. I'm more hesitant now. It's just he's in everything, and he just plays himself at this point.
Yeah, it's The Rock. It ain't even a character.
Like, you can tell that he stopped.
Why the fuck Black Adam Thompson? Like Black Adam don't do no shit like that.
Black Adam.
That's The Rock Adam. It's The Rock Adam.
Like what made me believe that if you ever watched the new Blade Runner, Dave Bautista's in it. So good. He doesn't play like a big. Like he's big and buff, can't help it. But he plays a more timid character that is a scientist, and he just does it so well. And after seeing that performance, I was like, oh shit, this dude killed it, because he made me believe that he was, even though he's big and imposing, he's a timid guy. Like,
Wasn't he in that zombie movie too?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I like that one when he had to. His daughter had to kill him in the end.
Yeah.
Oh no, that shit was sad, bro. That shit was sad. I was like, no.
Yeah, that movie was wild.
That movie was hella good though.
I'm surprised they went with a movie because it was long and they could have done way more with it.
Bro, man, I liked it though. It
would have been cool.
Yeah, that movie was hella good. He had to kill his wife, and his daughter kind of like started to be distant from him, and then she had to do the same thing. I was like, damn, now you about to be like your dad. You understand what he felt now.
Yeah. That's about. There's.
My boy had Spine. Yeah. He had Static. He got. You got to tell me. You got to put that name. The black guy name. The one. With
Icon.
The Superman. Icon. Let me put that in there.
Yeah, Icon is sick, man. He was what was it? He made an appearance in Young Justice, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, did he? Okay, yeah. I'm about to check that episode out too. I like Young Justice.
Young Justice is cool. It's right after. I think it's season 3, because the Teen Titans, or the Titans, whatever you want to call them, Teen Titans, have to go up against the Justice League because they're being controlled. And the next season, you see like Static Shock and Rocket, who is Icon's sidekick. You see Icon talking with them, and that's about it. That's all they showed. But his model looks so sick. This is the Emery Wars. So this one is a story made by the lead singer of Coheed and Cambria.
Okay, I know who that is.
And it's fucking badass.
That's DC?
Yeah, so no, it's Image.
Okay. Image, okay.
Yeah, Image helped me.
I was about to say, like,
this
damn, how the fuck he get in there?
Difficult to find, and I can't find the rest. So, yeah, I'm stuck with one. But, yeah, so the music that he sings about is about this story.
Oh, that's tough.
So like almost everything has to do with the story, and he's written books about the story too. They're published and everything. I haven't taken the time to read them, or try to find them. I'm sure we'll have a hard time, but yeah, Claudio Sanchez, man, that dude's
Talented.
he's talented, yeah, and he can sing
Hell
like
yeah.
like a cherub.
Facts.
But all right, that's enough about comics. Yes, I've gone like 30 minutes now.
You good, bro. You good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, let's get into anime then.
all right.
We can start with Dead Account.
Hold
You
on,
watch
hold on.
that?
First, we can start with Dead Account, but yeah. I guess.
You got
I was
some?
looking.
You got
I was
some?
looking at that remaster 2 post you just sent.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
forgot that I
yeah.
put that up.
Posted that. Yeah,
Yeah, so Remonster Season 2 confirmed.
yeah. We was remember we
The
was,
anime's so good. It's such a fucking trip, but um, it's fan servicey and just like everything that I had complained about when it came to like other isekai. This
Goners?
has it. Yeah,
Yeah.
like all that gooner shit, everything.
but
But
he
it's
not.
done. It's done so well.
Yeah,
It's
he
insane.
not focused. Like it ain't his personality trait. There we go. It ain't. Gaburo is not just all about the fan service shit. Gaburo get out and go throw hands. Gaburo is a tactician. He's a fucking leader. He's well respected. He a beast, bro. Like this motherfucker in the middle, bro. Man, Gaburo is him. There we
Yeah.
go. He's him, bro. He's him. So it's easy. It's easy for you to like start watching this anime and just become like kind of like attached. Like I want to see what happened next. I want to see what happened next. It's really good, bro. It's really good.
Yeah,
Gaburo.
even the moments where you're just like, damn, this fucking harem, it's funny. It's actually
Yeah.
it made me laugh. So I give that one a pass, and it's just the story is compelling.
Yeah. That one do get a pass. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. But yeah, we can go into Dead Account. I watched Dead Account.
Yeah, so did I. I don't know, man.
I feel like go ahead. You go ahead. I don't
It's just I don't know if it's because JJK had such an amazing ending. Sentenced to Be Your Hero was just I basically did a backflip out of this seat. Oh, it just didn't hit the way I wanted it to.
Dead Account dropped the ball, bro. They dropped it. They didn't free run. Everything else did better. Like I just was like, that shit. Dead Account low key went down and sentence went up. Like in terms of switching roles of where we was putting them, cause like you said, it just was like I just do the ice sculpture dude becoming a count in the end, and then they had to fight him, and they all like, you're still a part of our class, like we never forgot you, like bro, fuck him.
Yeah,
This
fuck
motherfucker
you. He
ain't-
didn't give a shit about you.
None of y'all. He was about to kill y'all, bro. He was about to murder y'all.
And then, like nothing. Honestly, nothing of note happened, fight wise. And then the girl with the pink hair came in, and I thought she was gonna use her like robot suit,
Right.
but she uses the ice sculpture and
And breaks
punches him once,
break it. I ain't even.
and she broke
she
it.
punched him?
She hit him, and then they broke,
I'm dead.
and he was upset. And they didn't even kill him, right? It was K.
Sad Boy,
It was
yeah.
Sad Boy.
Yeah.
So it was, they did nothing, and the chick that I was waiting for to do something awesome, they brought her in and she did like the least. I
Bro,
was like, oh, man,
it
I
was
thought she was
weak.
gonna come in with like the robot suit and a little doll head and just
right,
start
and come
throwing hands
for real, go
But-
crazy. Like
but
we finally
nothing.
see, like, yeah, they literally dropped the ball. Like in terms of season during the season, going hard, doing good. It was doing all right. Like they didn't do too crazy, but they were doing good.
Yeah,
And then
kept it
like,
interesting.
and then like right before, like all these other seasons delivering season finale hitters to like have us fuming at the mouth for the next season. They just like, we can just it's their worst episode out of all their episodes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's like, are we looking forward to Dead Account season 2? Yes, but no.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but if they don't make it, I won't be sad, man. Like
exactly,
that ending really. Yeah, they dropped the ball.
Right. You had the class when they rap. He apologizing to people, apologizing to the dude at the headphones. He's like, "I'm sorry, disrespecting you." Class one B.
They combined, right? They said they're gonna be one class now.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, cool. I'd like to see how they end up dealing with the teamwork and the team dynamic.
Yeah, and then like a lot of the characters is to me, I know the hardest characters is Soji, Inishiro, that's the our hammer dude, and his boy that got the portals.
Oh yeah. He's a
Tough.
powerhouse. Then
Yeah, he's tough. Besides him and the dude with the katana, of course, we're gonna give Katana Man his run. Besides them, the rest of them is like
interchangeable. Like anybody can come and go.
Perfect. And then, like you said, the one we was looking forward to is the Met girl.
Yeah.
And then they didn't even feed us.
No.
And shit, her ass got whooped in the first episode. Not first episode, but the first time in the little games they were playing. Disappeared and came back and did like what Glo said, one punch and the sculpture broke. It was just underwhelming, bro. When everything else was wowing us out our fucking seats.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
it was honestly, we giving this final statement on Dead Account because we should have did it last week and we just doing it, to wrap it up. But it didn't need to. Y'all guys really, it wasn't nothing like amazing about it. Soji was like, "Oh, I got friends now." So like telling his sister at the end when he was talking to himself, like, "I finally got friends that I care about," and Sad Boy didn't just kill you. Like he's somebody that we're going after. Like, nobody want to hear that shit, bro. After that that weak ass ending. Oh, the teacher is a beast too. Their sensei is a beast.
Oh yeah.
With the fan, he's goated. I fuck with him.
Yeah, he's a fucking gangster.
Yeah, he's nasty for sure. But we can go to the next one.
You said you watched beginning after the end, right? Yes.
Beginning after the end, hitting on every single wherever it needs to hit, bro. Beginning after end is doing what it's supposed to be doing. What Lo said it was gonna do. I'm happy you told me to watch it, bro, because I caught up and little Arthur. You see, when I know the name off top, it's different. Arthur, go crazy, bro.
So, people were complaining about the what is it? The animation for the first season. I didn't have an issue with it. It looked all right to me.
Neither did I. The second season looked beautiful.
Season was looking great. So I'm like, all right, there you go. They just needed the support. They just needed a little extra cash. And this is looking good. This first episode was good.
Bro, when he was fighting that... Go ahead.
I was just saying, action-packed. Fighting the spider. It was very quick and to the point, and I think they were just... Honestly, I think they were trying to show off some animation with everything that was going on. They're like, we got it. Look, check it out. We got the money
Especially like when he got serious, he was like, you just don't understand. And then he grabbed both his swords and like slashed. He was like, did one of his slashes from his past, bro, and put that shit away. And he was just like, he was like,
they kept showing the flashback, and he was surprised. He's like, oh shit, my instincts from my past life, like they
Still here.
they're still here.
They starting to register is what he's
Yeah.
saying, but he was like, this body can't keep up is what he said. He was like, this
So
body
he was
can't
even
keep
more of a beast
in his
in his
past
past
life.
life. Yeah.
Facts, bro. That and like, bro, that shit was so tough, bro. Like his voice got deeper. Like, not him. He wasn't talking. His mind was talking. That person in his head was like, the king was talking. Well, like, that shit was hard. I was like, damn, this show's so good.
He casted a spell to light his swords on fire, and just went at it with the spider, just trying to break the
exoskeleton.
Yeah. So I guess this is one of the first episodes you're watching. We spoil shit. This is what we do. We spoil stuff. We don't even give you a warning anymore.
This what it is.
Yeah, it's what it is. We talk. You need to go. Like,
Right.
run. And he's like, who the hell am I gonna run to? Like, where do I go? She's calling shots. She's the master.
Facts.
So
he
just stood his ground and fought.
Facts. But she stated this. This was very specific. She said, this spider, this arachnid was strong enough to stand against. I forgot the group they were in. It's an older group, an older party that was strong as hell, and it almost beat that party by itself, and that his master was a part of that party. So, and I think his mother and father was also, and so his it's something that they're well acquainted with. One of these top 5 magical beasts in the world, and Arthur, man, he went at it 1-on-1, bro. 1-on-1. He dog walked it. He dog walked that.
He was definitely trying to figure it out. Like, figure out what to do, which is good. The way that they showed that he wasn't too sure on how to go about fighting this thing was great detail. Because sometimes
I love that though.
Yeah, sometimes in anime they just like
one punch.
I have the willpower, and then they just kind of just start attacking, and it works. But he had to figure things out. He was hitting him in certain places. He's like, nah, that's not working. He hit him on top of the head, and he felt like something give, and he's like, all right, lit his swords on fire and just went even more. And
he looked like he low-key Chidori'd that bitch. I didn't he Chidori'd that shit, bro. I'm a fan of anything lightning sword. Or he came, put that shit in his head, ran the lightning through it. That shit was tough, bro.
Oh, okay. I wrote something down. What made him stay is that when Jasmine was getting frozen, he had flashbacks of all the times that he was unable to stand his ground and help
and lose people.
Yeah, and each time it just led to like something awful. Like nobody really died, but it just led to just awfulness. Like he got thrown off a mountain at one point. Uh, yeah, so he had those flashbacks, and he's like, "Fuck it, I have to fight this thing. I have to." He stood his ground, and
Didn't he say he want to be strong enough that he won't ever have to lose nobody again, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that's his plan. Like that's how he want to go about shit. And then also, when the spider first showed up, it wasn't freezing Jasmine; it was freezing him. And Jasmine pushed him out of the circle, and got herself frozen. So he probably felt even more inclined to save her, you know.
yeah.
But this first episode was great. This first episode did nothing wrong.
Beginning after the end, man, like I know about the webtoon. I never read it, but when the anime came out and I watched it, I was like, oh, it's so good. Like, fuck the animation. It doesn't look bad to me. So I went for it. It's great.
Yeah,
I suggest everybody watches it.
Now you want to know what you making me think about? Moshoku. Like you said that Moshoku was good. So if that is like beginning after the end, maybe I should check it out.
Yeah, it's just
Moshoku Tensei.
It's one of those where it's like don't let anybody walk in, and it's almost every episode. So that
so
like, there's an episode where like this kid's like the main character, he's a kid but with an adult mind because he's
like
died
Arthur.
after he died. Yeah, just like that. Like they keep having moments where his parents are going at it in their room, and this dude's putting in work apparently because there you can hear it. You can hear it throughout the village.
Out the village is crazy.
And then he has so they do that a few times where they like it's at night and he's like, yeah, Dad's putting in the work.
I'm dead.
And then he has a teacher come to teach him magic, and then she's outside the room doing stuff to herself while listening to them.
Oh, and that's like, yeah. Moshoku Tensei crazy. I don't know if I go watch that one. I don't know if I go watch that one.
Well, this has no purpose. Like it truly does not. It doesn't do anything for the story. Nothing of the sort.
But is it action packed like
not
our
as
other
much.
one? Okay,
not as much as this. I feel.
So in the terms of it of beginning after the end, and that having kind of a similar writing, what sets beginning after the end like on the level that how I feel like I gotta watch this show, like from that one, because that one don't sound like it
there the whole story of him being a child and still remembering and using that to his advantage to be better at his craft, like magic and all that. That's very compelling. It's just the magic system is cool. The world around him is pretty awesome. But it's like, all right, so you get to the point where it's like, all right, he's left the village, his home. He's never left it before, but now he's leaving. There won't be any more moments between the. I just remembered a certain part. There won't be any more moments where the parents you're gonna be hearing the parents going at it, and like, all right, so they introduced a new character, Giselle. Ghislaine. There you go. Ghislaine is her name. And she's basically a furry. Humongous. Just and then you find out that his dad is just
A freak body, huh?
tapping anything that moves. Because apparently they did. It's just stuff like that. It's it's good. You see him developing as a character. You get to the point where you're like, oh, okay, he's developing as a character. His own like gooner tendencies are taking a step back, and you're like, oh, okay, he's growing. You see that he's maturing, even though he was a 30-something-year-old man before. In this lifetime, you see him getting better, doing things differently, thinking more maturely. That's cool. But I'm every time, like almost every episode, I'm being taken out of the story because of something that I felt was unnecessary.
Arthur, not a gooner, bro.
No, he was, and people made the argument like, it could be considered more realistic, in Mushoku Tensei if something happened to someone like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, but I'm not. I don't want that. I want fantasy. This is why I'm watching it.
Mm-hmm.
So beginning after the end. At this point, what is it? I didn't get past the first season of Mushoku. I don't even think I finished it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't finish it because I was like, I'm getting tired of this. Because it was just frustration because the world, and the magic system is very, very compelling. But beginning after the end, doing it very similarly with having a almost similar magic system, and the main character being able to do what he does, it's feeding me better than Mushoku. So that's why I'm like, oh, okay, I'm definitely just gonna stick with this.
Yeah. This one.
So far, this first episode was great. So
yeah, this one was worth the watch, hands down.
Yeah,
hands down. I got you. I understand exactly what you mean. I probably won't watch Mushoku. I'm stay with beginning after the end.
I would say check out the first 3 episodes so you can be like, oh,
this is
wow. Wow. And he even dies because he was like hitting on a chick, I think, or it might be a different enemy. Did he get pushed? No, that might be mixing up isekai.
There's so many.
I think he gets killed by a chick with a knife and gets stabbed, but she's like, turned on while doing it.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's so wild. That's so wild. That's
if I remember correctly, yeah, she's like moaning while doing it, and it's something else. Yeah. We'll move on from that. Beginning after the end, that first episode, it's great. I'm looking forward to the rest of it.
Yeah. What is it? Every Monday?
I have.
Because it came out April 1st. So April 1st is what day?
April 1st. Excuse me. What's today's date?
Wednesday. So it's coming out Wednesday. Yeah. Okay.
So there'll be Wednesdays. Did you check out any other ones?
I watched Classroom of the Elite, but that's one.
I haven't had a chance to catch up to that.
Classroom of the Elite had a hella good first episode. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, bro,
tell us about it.
So, it's season 4, bro. Aina Koji, like I was saying, he's the main character, and he's pretty much like this. He's like this white room child, like a kid that was pretty much, he grew up in like a science experiment, and it grew up with like a whole bunch of other white room children, but amongst the white room children, he was the most brilliant, right? So he's like an experiment that was released into the world, and the his father really be like, "You're my greatest creation ever." Like that's how he thinks of him, and he's going to this prestigious school, and his school has like a like pretty much a ranking system. You got your freshmen, then you got your sophomores. I don't think they do got higher grades too, 11th graders, 12th graders, but you pretty much compete against one class A, compete against class 1A, compete against class 2B, complete class 3C, compete against 4D, and based off of how y'all points and y'all grade system, D can become 1A and 1A can become D, and whoever's at the end, the bottom class has to expel a student from their classroom, and nobody want to be expelled from the school. So nobody want to be the bottom class. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
And I think sometimes it'd be like the bottom two, y'all both got to expel them. It just depends on what's going on. But right now in the story, how the story begins, the main character, Aya Koji, and the class president. It's this girl. I forgot her name, bro. It's season 4, and I forgot her name. I'm sorry, but she's negotiating with the freshmen about making an alliance because this is their second year. They're 10th graders now, and she negotiating with the freshmen to kind of like a freshman classroom to team up and be equals with them when like now set up partnership now so later on if something never happens they can depend on each other. And this hot-headed ass freshman, bro, this motherfucker is like hot-headed. He like, all right, you want me to pretty much be teams with you, I'm gonna need you to give me 1,000,000 points, and I do what you say. And he talking to her because he believed that she's the leader of class. I in the Koji class, I believe it's like 1B. I think it's 1B. I don't think they 1A yet. And he thinks she the leader of it because Aina Koji lets her think she's the leader of it. Aina Koji is the mastermind behind everything. Like even the way he end up handling every situation, and pretty much like he see them unfolding before they really unfold. Like he can gauge it. Like remember I told you he's a white room child, which means like I for one thing they did was like they were playing chess, right? And he was playing chess with adults, and he was beating people with like 5 moves, just whooping them. And like everybody's like, why is he winning in 5 moves? But this freshman was just like, yeah, I'm gonna need 1,000,000 points if you want to be on teams, and I don't want to. We not gonna be equals with you anyway. Give me the 1,000,000 points. And the class rep girl, she was like, no, I can't do that. And then he just kept renegotiating and saying like, oh, I'm gonna need 2,000,000. And she was like, I can't do that. She was like, I'm just gonna walk away. So they decided to leave. And as they were leaving, he's hot headed and cocky. Like I mean, like when I'm telling you hot headed and cocky, he's trying to like fight almost. But it's a fighting rule at their school that you can get expelled. So and this whole time I and Koji looking at him like he's doing this for a reason, and he's not as like hot headed and bully headed as he think. So I and Koji waiting for it to play out. As they get outside, he like, okay, like I let's team up. I'll listen to your plans, but meet me somewhere real quick. Meet me off the school grounds for a bit. I want to talk to y'all about something. And as soon as he get off the school grounds, he started getting aggressive. Like, give me 5,000,000 points right now. I'm gonna beat the shit out of y'all. So he starts to like literally. It's another dude because the class rep came with Ayana Koji and another dude. The other dude like her. He like a jock. And the dude like try to like fight the freshman. The freshman get the whooping this guy's ass, beats him to a pulp, and then I think her name is Ichika. So she starts next like, all right, then you gonna have to beat me too. And he like, all right, I'm gonna whoop your ass. He end up just throwing her to the ground, and then he come up with this scheme. He pull out a knife, and he was like, Iron Koji, like, he was like, either you gonna give me 5 million points or I'm gonna go kill Iron Koji with this knife. And Iron Koji, he just looking, he quiet, he watching them fight, he not doing nothing. Remember I told you this guy is a genius. The dude gets up and she's like, no, Iron Koji. She don't even know how Iron Koji get down. He running up to Iron Koji, runs to stab him. Iron Koji steps into it, hand first, gets stabbed through the hand, grab his hand, like, and he like, dude, just like, it just all become like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Iron Koji was like, I let you stab me on purpose. I knew that that was my knife that you had in your hand. And what you were going to do is you was going to beat me up and then try to inflict the wound on yourself and then say that I stabbed you to get me expelled from the school. And the dude was like, how did you know that? Like, and this was his plan from the jump. But Iron the Koji was like, since I let you stab me, your fingerprints on that blade, I'm wounded. What can you do now? And the dude was like, fuck. And then he was like, what you gonna do? You gonna go tell? And the coach was like, I ain't gonna go tell, but I need you to obey by I need you to listen to the plan that our class rep said. I need you to team up with us, like we said we was gonna do, and during the upcoming competition that's coming up, I want you to be my partner. I was like, damn, like what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on? So he like I said, he knew what was going on. He was like, how did you know this knife was yours? He was like, one of the freshmen from your class came to my house the other day and she lost her earring. And she went into, like, while I was looking for the earring, she went into my kitchen. And that was her day. She took the knife and exchanged knives. And like, I was like, bro, who think like this motherfucker?
And
you
this
know?
is the first episode of the fourth season?
Yep, the first episode of the fourth season.
Yeah.
Like it got busy immediately. So dude, he had to take Iron Koji deal. He got to laugh. He was like, all right, but Iron Koji, I'm gonna kill your ass someday, Iron Koji. But like, I'm telling you, I ain't giving you everything because I want you to watch it. Iron Koji is a goon, bro. Ain't nobody killing Iron Koji. For somebody to take a stab wound to their hand with a butcher knife and just like straight face it, no screaming, no nothing. Like, this motherfucker crazy. Like, Iron Koji kind of crazy. I ain't even gonna cap to you. But each girl, she was like, you okay? He was like, yeah, I'm not tripping about that. Like, we got the deal, you want it, so we gonna keep going forward. And she was like, it's crazy that you always outsmart me and you always end up carrying us to like our wins. But man, Classroom with the Elite is a really good anime, bro. Like, I wish it wasn't four seasons behind those, because I tell you to like binge it. But whenever you do got like some time to like catch up on it, it's worth it, bro. It's worth it.
I'll probably start watching it during the week when there's no, I don't have to watch a new episode or anything.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. I'll check it out.
Yeah, and then like you gonna be able to see who he is from the beginning, and then like this, if you gonna start checking it out, I ain't gonna be saying nothing about it these next episodes. I'm just gonna be like how you was for Freeman, like, you caught up yet?
Yeah.
And the first episodes, I think they're only like 12 episodes long. But
yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah, you're gonna like it, bro. You're gonna like it. Classroom of the Elite team, like you guys check in. He's a genius, bro. Like I said, like I can't really explain the White Room experiment thing, but like, they just all special kids. But in the end, this is what I wanted to get to. At the end of the episode, the girl was like, the real reason why we did this is because somebody put a bounty on you because they want you expelled from the school. They said they want Iron Koji expelled. They said they put a $25 million point bounty on you.
Damn.
So we can get you out of here, which is why we were willing to go to these extents to get you expelled. And then he walked, like, this lady came and got him, like, Iron Koji, I need you at the principal office. And the principal, he talking to the principal about it, and the principal was like, did you spot the White Room student yet? And Iron Koji was like, not yet. And he was like, the dude was like, oh, you didn't spot him? He was like, to be honest, if you didn't spot him yet, it's a win for us, because that means this person hid in their trail completely and acting like a normal student. And I and Koji was saying, he was like, usually I can spot a white room student immediately at first glance. They got certain traits about them that I can spot at first glance, but this person has hidden himself from me completely. But and then it's the principal was like, I didn't put this white room student here on purpose. Somebody sent them here, and they put them against you on purpose. Like they out to get you. Like they want to get you out of there. And he was like, that person turned down the opportunity to get you, to turn down the deal to go after you, and they want to go after you their own way. And he was just like, it's going to be interesting. But man, nobody's, when at the end of the day, nobody's smarter than I and the Koji, and that's what we're gonna learn to figure out as you continue to go.
So these kids aren't allowed to fight on school premises because they'll get expelled.
Yes, right.
But they're trying to go after him to hurt him so they can just get rid of him.
So I guess in this season 4, first episode, they said the principal is allowing new rules. They're allowing students to fight now. So, because in prior episodes, you're going to see some combat episodes, and you're going to see it happen in secret, like where cameras not around. Some, like, I know Koji, it's this dude named Ruin, right? I'm going to spoil it for you a little bit. It's this badass. He had, like, long hair, hands in the pocket, jock ass, like, being tough, like, always acting tough, grabbing girls by their hair, like, being tough. And, like, they cornered I and the Koji in, like, this warehouse. And, bro, Ruin was like, he was pretty much just like, I'm about to fuck you up, I and the Koji. I'm gonna beat you till, like, you can't, like to the point where, like, I'm gonna make you squeal. And I and the Koji beat all of his whole group that he had in there, beat him. And then, like, he was beating Ruin up. I think, like, he broke his arm, and then, like, he like dropped him to the ground. And while he was on top of Ruin, he was punching him in his shit, like, just punching him in his face. And then, like, all the silence came from the anime, and then Ruin was like, yeah, Nikoji, show me your emotions. Like, show me you feel good doing me like this. And Nikoji was like, I don't feel nothing. You just a fly. Flies are nothing. And he was like, if I hit you enough, I'm gonna show you that, like, you gonna show me that that you're not what you're pretending to be. And then he was just boom, 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 just punching them, and then, like, you, like, hearing the punches, and then you just see Ruin, like, breaking, like, and then, like, you just see I and the Koji eyes dead, heartless, and then he like, oh, Ruin, are you still the same person you were from before? And everything shifts. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching, bro? This motherfucker is crazy.
I'll definitely check it out then. Those vicious ass high schoolers.
Bro, yes, bro. But I and the Koji don't fight unless he have to. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But like I'm saying, he purposely, he was like, everybody has a breaking point, and he was like, then I'm just gonna push you to your breaking point. And while he was beating them, he was like, you just a fly. You never mattered. Like, you think I'm gonna waste my time giving some emotion to you after that? I'm just squashing you. And, bro, after that, Ruin, like, act totally different at the school now. He just
leaves them alone.
Like, bro. Yes. Yes. Yep, it's good, bro. You gonna like that shit, bro. You gonna like that shit, man. It's really good.
I'll watch it in between, like, all the other anime.
I'm pretty sure
not everything has come out
yet. It's
yet.
out yet, yep. And I'm pretty sure, like, once you get into that flow state of it, you gonna be like, Shay, this so this so good, bro.
Be messaging you, be like, what? Like the Shibuya incident where I was like, they're killing everybody.
Yep.
I was like, Shay, what the fuck is going on,
bro? Because you gonna realize that it's more to him that I can't even explain, because it's been 4 seasons, so you gonna be seeing it, and you gonna be reminding me, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, he did do that shit. And I like that you capture your point of view be a little different than mine too. Like, you see stuff that sometimes it go over my head, and then you be like, you seen that? I'll be like, I ain't even peep that shit. So watch, you gonna see.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, man. this there. I watched. This one has a long ass name. If I can find it.
Oh, the new one of those newer ones.
Yeah. The strongest job is apparently not a hero or a sage, but an appraiser. Provision.
Okay, I haven't started it yet, so tell me how it was, bro.
It's not bad. That first episode was good. You're introduced to the main character. He's just like in a giant field. Get to my notes real quick. Yeah, he's in a giant field, and he figures out he has a heads up display, like it comes up, and he has a voice in his head that just like an AI that tells him like if he asks certain questions, like it'll give him information, because he's an appraiser.
Okay.
So not everybody has.
So he can appraise anything.
Yeah. So there's a point where he's like asking like what, because he's getting chased by a rabbit with a horn, and he's like, oh fuck, what is this thing? And he hears the voice, was like, I can appraise it for you. He's like, sure. And it says it's a rabbit and gives all the stats. So everybody has a heads up display in this world, their own, but they don't have that voice that appraises things.
Okay. And that's
from what I gathered. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's like, all right, so he kills the rabbit. Like the rabbit like attacks him, jabs its horn into his backpack. He's like, oh shit. He falls, squishes the rabbit. And he gains experience from it. He's like, all right, cool. So he's trying to figure out how this works, and he asks the AI, the AI voice, like certain questions, and it even says like there's certain things it can't do, like it's limited. And I was like, all right, just like a video game, all right.
Is this an isekai, right?
Yeah, it's an isekai.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured it was.
How did he get there?
It doesn't show.
Okay.
No, it does. I think at the end of the episode, it shows that he was. You know what? Let me scrub through real quick. I think he just walks through a door. No, yeah, he tries to get into like a classroom or a closet in a classroom or something. He's trying to get something, and it's just a bright light, and then he's in the new world. Okay. That was basically it. Nothing too like crazy. So yeah, he's trying to figure out like what he can appraise. He's like, all right, so if I ask it, like, ask what it is, I should get the information. I put it down. Oh, fan service right out the gate. Just so it shows him, and then it shows an elf chick. I think she's like shooting an arrow, or she's doing something, and then like she has a sweater, like she's wearing like a turtleneck. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, they're keeping it modest. Like you could see that they're big. I was like, well, keeping it modest. All right, see how it goes. Not even like 5 minutes in, like her buttons just
bust out that shit.
Just bust out. I was like, okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. What else do we expect of the isekai at this point?
Mm-hmm.
This is not too crazy. She's clearly of age. Later on, you find out she's 56 years old. So I was like, cool. Let's keep it that.
Perfect.
That's
perfect.
Fine. That's fine with that. And nothing else happens with like fan service wise. So
okay.
All right, with
it's
that.
like it's almost like Jack.
Jack?
No, the minor.
Oh, Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Okay.
The minor fan service it gave us.
Yeah, but it's doesn't involve like children.
Yeah, you're right. Shit.
So, it goes back to him. He's like trying to appraise things. He's like, well, what's that? Points at the sky. This says, I can't appraise that. It's the sky. He's like, all right. So he's like, what's that? Points at the ground, and it says, Maze Eater level 276. I wrote that shit down. And he's like, what's that? The sky? And it says nothing. And he's like, the ground, what is that? He's like, Maze Eater, level 276. And he's like, what the fuck? It's like, there's something in the ground that's level 276.
A bug?
Something, but he makes it out of like the area, and he meets up with the elf chick, and she's like, "What the hell? You made it out of the Maze Eater?" And he's like, "What is that?" He's like, "No one makes it out of the Maze Eater."
That's crazy.
He's like, it conceals itself as a giant field, and then when you're tired and like dying or you fall asleep, it eats you.
Or some Venus flytrap shit.
Yeah. So it was just a giant field that he was on, which is where he was at. So if he would have fallen asleep on the field or gotten tired, exhausted, fallen down, the ground would have came up and ate him.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah. See, Isekai, being Isekai is kind of scary.
Yeah. So he's just like, oh shit, and so he figures out that his heads-up display, a little voice tells him like, "You want me to run the tutorial?" And everyone is aware that there is a tutorial to life. Like, so he does it, and it's running already, teaching him. What else happens? He's just figuring out because the screen comes up, so he's just trying to figure out like his stats and everything. He figures out he's an appraiser, but it says provisional. He's like, what does provisional mean? Trying to figure it out. He asks the elf chick. She's like, yeah. She's asleep. She falls asleep at one point, and then he's like, just looking at the sky, just thinking about his place in the universe, I guess. And then he gets hit by a button. Boop. He's like, what the fuck? Tits are all out again. And he's like, oh fuck. And he's like, how am I gonna get to sleep with that there? So he sits up and sits down, and then he's just looking at the screen, trying to figure out more. It's just fine. He's 16 years old, but he's a short guy. So okay. The elf chick helped him because she thought he was a child, and she's like, "How old are you? Like 10?" He's like, "Nah, I'm 16." And she's like, "You're an adult?" And he's like, "I guess that's the adult age here. All right." And so that just goes from there. It shows how we got there. It shows. I'm sure they showed two other children for a reason. They probably got isekai'd along with him because they were at his house or someone's house, and they were chatting it up, eating food, and then shortly after he gets sent to this world. So
okay.
At the end, they show a girl that looks like one of the other girls, but her eyes are purple, and the other girls were like brown. So,
do he still look the same from his past life?
Yeah, he does. Still a little guy.
Interesting.
Yeah, I wrote down the girl at the end looks like the girl that was having breakfast with him in the flashback. Maybe she was sent to the world too. Then I said, never mind, different colored eyes, so probably not.
So this is worth the watch.
I'm still gonna give it like 3 episodes.
Okay.
But so far, the new episode came out today. I didn't even know.
I'm gonna check it out. So next week we can both talk about it.
Yeah, that's. I figured there was gonna be some fan service because you can see in the poster the elf with the sweater, huge boobs. I was like, wow, that did that for a reason. But yeah, she's pretty chill. Main character's just trying to figure out like where he's at, what to do with his skills, and yeah, that first episode was pretty decent. It was compelling.
Okay. Yeah, I was so far
basically
in that Goblin Slayer
that's come out.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, I was watching Goblin Slayer too.
Yeah, I was going crazy in that shit.
Excuse me.
I should have, bless you. I should have started with all the rest of those shows first, because once you start watching Goblin Slayer, you don't want to switch off that shit.
No, yeah, I only made it to episode 5.
I'm about the same end. I'm about the same end. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I started watching it, and I was like, oh, I definitely didn't watch this season because
Same, same.
it's they're like a year and a half out from the
Mhm.
first season, and the girl is like taller. The
The yellow head.
priestess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yellow head. Yeah, that shit was good. The boy with the red hair,
yeah, he's a
he a little,
bitch.
yeah, he a little dickhead. He a little
He is a
dickhead,
little
bro.
dickhead. Yeah, yeah.
Like,
He's
I want to never be like you. Like, but
yeah,
bro, like, you
and
don't even, you can't even kill goblins.
yeah, to see the Goblin Slayer doing his work, and he's like, oh, fuck him.
Right? Yeah, like you little.
He saved me. You're a bitch.
Like,
You're
you
a
little
bitch for
jealous.
saving me.
What he
Like,
say?
what
He said when they come up against other monsters, you're more like. I guess he tried to call him scary, but then he was like, when you fighting goblins, you this savage beast. He was like, anybody can kill a goblin. Like, who are you to think like you just killing goblins like a savage? Like he was pretty much, he was amazed with how Goblin Slayer get down on goblins.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and
And
we
he hated on it.
yeah, he definitely hated on him. I like that the priestess got to lead the party
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
because it was her thing.
yeah.
But
And
so that was cool.
when she was leading it the first time, I think she would have did a good job, bro. But she couldn't because this little fucker opened the trap.
Yeah, he kept fucking everything up. Like,
Yeah, bro, 'cause
he just
he-
wasn't listening. He kept
And man.
doing his own thing. And everybody just watched him make these mistakes. Like, he's got to make them.
Yeah, he got to. He got to. When he walked in that room, bro, and he was just trying to untie that girl, and that ogre just popped up, and he almost died. I was like, look at this dumb fuck.
What was with the trap on the door? Like, was it?
I thought it was like human parts, right?
It looked like little baby parts that fell to the ground.
Yeah, that was crazy. You know,
So-
goblins are insane, bro. Goblins
Yeah,
are insane.
and it was like an ogre or something that was there.
Yeah,
And
that
they were
ogre
having
that was
trouble
behind the
trying to
girl.
find- Nah,
That,
so far this season's good.
So you at the part where they found that tablet, right? In the ruins,
Yeah.
the ruin
Yeah,
tablet, and then they took it to the city.
Um,
And that priestess, you know, the one with the sword, the eyes covered, and then they hop on the boat and they go into old girl wedding, right?
I don't think I've gotten there yet. Let me look.
You right around there. You're right around there.
Where is it? Yeah, next episode. Oh, I was in the middle of it.
Yeah.
The beard cutter to the Southern River. So they weren't.
They about to go.
Yeah, they just found the tablets. That's where,
Yeah,
exactly
okay.
where it's paused.
Okay. Yep. So yeah, you right where I just, cause I'm a little bit further. I'm probably like finished the episode. I finished the episode. So yeah, bro, Goblin Slayer has been amazing. I'm mad that I'm fucking 3 years late. But hopefully
we get to talk about it. So
yeah, we do, and hopefully we're about to get the next season of it like soon, cause then it'll be like we start watching it at the right time. You know, we ain't gotta wait. So
we learned that Goblin Slayer has a sister.
yeah, I mean, didn't we did know that from the first season, right?
Did he talk about it in the first season? I don't remember.
I think because of the village. Remember, like the village he was in. Did his sister get like killed by goblins in that village?
Oh, okay.
But I might be mistaken. It's, you know, that
really
season 1 was
remember.
2000 what 18?
Fucking
That's
forever ago.
almost like 8 years ago. You feel me? So
Damn.
right. So you know, it's been a minute now, and yeah, we did get a refresher that he do have a sister, and he was tripping on himself once he figured out, oh boy, sister was the old girl that was part of the priestess party.
Oh, her crew? Yeah.
Yeah.
He takes his helmet off and you get to see him. He's got gray hair.
Yeah. Remember he showed himself in the end of the first season. Remember?
His full face?
Mm-hmm.
Did they?
Yeah, it's the last
I don't
episode.
remember that at all.
Yeah, it's the last episode. Yep. That's what I'm saying. It's almost 8 years ago. Like, that's be the whole thing about anime. When they take a long time to produce the seasons, then it's like it's just it just hit different. That's why you was talking shit about Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, they show it, but it's like right, just that.
Okay,
Yeah,
just that.
it's
Okay, okay.
just this right here, and he's got like 2 scars.
Yeah, yep. Okay, okay.
Yeah. So.
I think we should have been seeing his face by now, bro.
Nah. It's like
That
a Master
motherfucker-
Chief situation.
That
Where-
motherfucker be drinking the ale like.
Like I think that's why I like him so much, because when they showed him take off his helmet, he like threw it and he was just covering his face. I was like, don't show it. We don't need to see his face. Just keep the.
Who was he? The Weeknd?
Anonymity. And it was. I kept thinking. I was like, they fucked up the Halo show by showing Master Chief's face and making him all fucking emotional and shit. Did you ever watch that?
No.
The Halo
I just
show?
played the games.
That show was a piece of shit. It was the worst fucking thing to ever exist. I had no one to complain to except for my wife, and she was like, "Jesus Christ, like you're really torn up about this." I was like, "You don't get it. You don't fucking get it." And I would sit there and explain just the nuance and the story of Halo and Master Chief and how him being like almost emotionally inept because of his upbringing in the military, to how they kidnapped him and everything. It adds so much more to him as a character that they took that away in the show.
And it's anime.
No, it's
a live action.
It's live action.
Okay.
Paramount Plus fucked it up. They,
you know when they always try to do an adaptation of these shows, they fuck up.
Instead of keeping it as all the trauma and just suppression of emotion and all the crazy shit that they had to go through as kids that led them to be emotionally inept, basically, they made it so these tiny little pill-sized things in their lower back suppress their emotions. I'm like, no. So they start taking them out, all like the Spartans, and then they're like out partying and shit and fucking.
That's crazy. We ain't never seen no shit like that.
This is and there's a human with the covenant, which would be blasphemy. I was like,
get that shit out of here.
There's a scene where they show Master Chief's butt cheeks. No. So they ruined it. So that's something that I thought with Goblin Slayer. I was like, keep nuance. Like, yeah, we don't need to see his face.
Don't let him start engaging into the women, and just keep him who he is. Because this man got a low-key got a harem. Low-key.
Kind of. Yeah,
you know,
he's got a dragon guy.
Uh-huh.
No, he's got like it's pretty even. There's not too much of a harem going on.
I'm saying like in terms of the women that's infatuated with him, the red hair, the priestess with the cover over her eyes, the little priestess, the little blonde one.
Right.
You know what I mean? They all like him. Even the guild lady, she like him too. You know what I mean? Like they all fancy him, but it's not Gunnar. They not, cause he pays zero attention to fucking anything.
Number one is him and being able to kill goblins. That's what it comes down to.
Right. She'd be like, "Are you ever gonna get married?" I don't know. like,
not until the goblins are dead.
Right, and goblins will never be dead.
No, I like that they showed, because I didn't necessarily wonder in the first season why he showed up. I figured like he just is out looking for goblins, but in the second season they show that he asked for the goblin missions. And he's like, "Is this all of them?" They're like, "Oh, some first year guys or whatever got some other ones." He's like, "Let me get those two."
Right, he got all of them,
and then he put them in orders of like where he would show up to. So the ones that were taken take priority. Mm-hmm. So just in case, it's one of those like, if I show up and people need help, I help them. And he's not an asshole.
Not at all.
That makes it great. He's just hell bent. His brain is set on killing goblins,
which make him come off as a asshole to other people. Like you're just a, like I don't know, but it's trauma. He traumatized, bro.
Yeah, you see him interact with his party members, and they start bringing out like the best of him. In certain cases, like that party getting together with him and is probably
they fuck with him.
Is the best thing for him, and he recognizes it. You can tell.
They bring in the human out of him.
Yeah,
like cause he's just a goblin killing machine. Like this motherfucker go home, eat, and then they be like, "What you gonna do?" "I'm gonna stay and watch all night." That motherfucker be sleep like this. That motherfucker be sleep like that. Goblin Slayer sleep with one eye open, bro.
Yeah,
like
he gets down. So yeah, when it comes to goblins, he knows exactly what to do almost every single time. And it was the ogre that threw him off. He's like, "Oh fuck, I don't know how to kill this thing."
But he managed. He managed, bro. I keep like while I'm watching this stuff, like I just be like, come on, give him a different power, give him something, like, cause I know this world is full of stuff, and it's like it got magic, it got something. Like, give him something.
He's got to have that red eye for a reason. We just haven't really seen it yet.
Yeah, like I want something. I just want them to give him something that's gonna set him apart from, like, you know, he deserve it, bro. He deserve it. Like, he should be, since his main focus is killing goblins, he should get a skill to let him one hit everything else, or like fuck other shit up with ease, because he not gonna never go hunt that shit. But just in case he do come in contact with it, he should be able to just handle that shit. But I like that he told like his backstory, like how, not his backstory, but what he wanted to become. You seen that when he went out drinking with the guys?
What he wanted to become? What did you say?
When he was like, I wanted to be like one of the greatest adventurers.
Oh, yeah. Like,
that was more
to be one of the big, like one of the big heroes.
Mm-hmm. Like,
but goblins fucked it up.
And he was like, now all he do is, you know, he protected the next upcoming adventurers and let them go be the big heroes. You know what I mean? And like, it lets you see like the humility in him, bro. He really a good guy. Goblin Slayer, a good ass dude, bro.
Yeah. So, go ahead before I go into
mine. Mind you, he take all these goblin jobs, and they're the lowest paying job, and he just stack up on it, making his money, making his living off this shit.
Yeah. So much so that he can drop a whole little. They showed that some of the adventurers are like, "Fuck, we need potions, but they're so expensive." And he comes in, he's like, "Give me 6 of each." Right.
Big bag. That motherfucker, bro. It's because of how
he started putting like rope on them, so he could feel which ones are different and which ones would be there. And he shares that wisdom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he shares that wisdom with the other kid explorers,
upcoming adventurers.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, man, he's just a good dude. He's a dude,
bro. He really don't want you to get fucked up.
Yeah. So what I was trying to get into with when he takes the quests and he asks for the first ones, he prioritizes the ones that were already taken by, like, you know, some of the. Like, he asked newer adventurers. I don't know why I can't say that. He asked, did they look capable? She's like, not too much. And he's like, all right. He prioritizes those, and he's like, in this order, I'm gonna take care of them. She's like, all right, cool. And he prioritizes the ones where, you know, it's like, you know, new adventurers trying to go, that might be in over their heads.
And mind you, these new adventurers get caught off guard because this what they think. Anybody can kill a goblin. Goblins are weak, which is true. But goblins are smart, and they're very adaptable, is what they keep failing to realize.
Yeah.
You know?
They're fucking savages. Mm-hmm. So that's why he showed up to, you know, in the first episode, that's why he showed up, because he asked if they seem capable, and she was probably like, nah, not too much. They're still fairly new. Yeah, that's why he showed up to the cave a little late, but he was able to save the priestess.
Yeah, facts. Good ass show, bro.
Goblin Slayer's good.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Um,
I think left is
Demons of the Shadow, Damons of the Shadow Realm.
Demons of the Shadow Realm.
Man,
Shadow Realm, bro. That show.
that first episode was something.
It was so good, bro. It was so good. Um, the one thing that threw me off is like, yeah, those dragons in the air, like,
Yeah, and I was like, that's clearly a plane.
a plane.
I was like, all right. So I really thought it was gonna take place in like feudal Japan or something,
Me too,
but it doesn't.
bro.
If you haven't watched the first episode, we're gonna spoil the shit out of it.
Yeah, y'all about to get some spoilers.
So, what happens? So we're basically
Y'all
introduced. We're basically introduced to the characters, to the world, for the most part, and then they throw you off by saying, "Yeah, look, oh, two dragons." Like, no, those are planes. But they think they're dragons. I was like, are they just like one of those like Amazon tribes, like those where they just stay away from everyone? Turns out, yeah, kind of. Uh, so they're yeah, we're just basically getting introduced to the characters. It's a set of twins with the blonde hair, black hair, Asa and Yuru.
Yeah, I said you were.
Yuru is the main character with the blonde-haired kid that looks like Alphonse Elric. Asa looks like Envy, a little bit, but she's a girl. You can clearly see that. I thought it was odd that she was behind like a cage thing.
Yeah, that was odd, but then we kind of figured out she was holding the barrier. That's what I'm guessing she was.
She
doing.
was holding the barrier. Is that what it was?
I'm guessing that's what she was doing. That's why they had her behind the thing.
Oh, okay. That makes
That's
sense.
that's my
Yeah,
that's
I don't think I caught that. I had to pause that damn show like 10 times.
yeah. Because remember, he was like, that's why he was like, I never leave here because you got to stay here. And I pretty much that's what she was doing. Mm-hmm.
My son kept asking for stuff, so I had to get up and go.
You good, but what tripped me out was when the barrier was broken and Asa, the dude said it, he was like, Asa's here.
Yeah, so the Asa that's behind the cage isn't the real Asa. The real Asa
It's the savage.
is just.
We don't know, bro.
I was like, so they're twins still?
They're twins.
Right?
They're twins.
Still twins. So she must have left the village at one point, and they created a fake somehow.
Yeah, they created. They had to, because she murdered. She was like disgusting. Like just straight.
Lit her up. Let's see.
Did you like old girl that came in and she was like chop?
Yeah.
Chop, just chopping shit up.
No, it's like, oh shit, what's that
Got
point? I
me.
was like, what kind of powers do these guys have, and how what do they have to do with the Shadow Realm? Because she just kept going like this, and people were just getting split in half and into
Tore
pieces.
up, bro.
It was messed up. Turns out regular people can't see their like Shikigami. Basically, yeah. So it's like that. It's pretty cool. The salesman that goes to the village, he has a cell phone.
Right, he got everything.
I was like, oh fuck. Hey, the first episode was a trip. It was really crazy to see because there's almost no warning. This barrier comes down and like spec
It
ops
get
dudes
cracking.
come in and start lighting everybody,
Slicing throats, shooting people, murdering shit.
Yeah, they have like modern warfare going on, and you have guys with them that can use shikigamis that they can't.
And powers, yeah.
Regular people can't see. They have powers. So It just goes from there, and it's mayhem at one point. Just they're trying to figure out what to do.
Facts. Once Asa, the true Asa, enters in, like we were saying, and she kills her fate. She kills her fate. She just straight murders her. And he runs in and he sees his sister on the ground dead, and he just bugging in his mind. And she, he pull an arrow. He like, what you doing? And she just obliterate everything in her path,
wall comes down.
Bro, she's a beast. And we know, like, from us just watching anime and knowing, we can tell that she's the real Asa. Like, even because the dude said it, we know. Like, because we know who Yuro is. And we know, like, when he was giving birth to them, they was like, if you hold it for a little bit longer, they're going to be able to control demons. So we can kind of tell, like, because that other one behind the bars, she just seemed like a frail little girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you look at Yuru, you look at this, he kind of built, he just looked like he got something competent. When that other Asa came in, you was like, this is his sister, bro. This is his sister. Look how she is. Look, she got the same vibe he got. That's what I mean. Like they're them, bro. But they were getting attacked by them helicopters when they was escaping.
Yeah, so the salesman guy goes back for Yuru. Mm-hmm. The grandpa or grandma, whoever that is,
the grandma
mm-hmm. tells the salesman, like, get him the fuck out of here. Just go. And he's able to escape. They come out the trapdoor and they're stuck behind a statue.
What did he say? They will protect us?
Yeah, the left and right will protect us. And he's like, here, use this. Gives him a little, like, jade necklace.
Pendant.
And he goes to stick it into the ground. And now the left and right statue basically start helping out. With, like, lightning. From what it looks like.
Yeah, and they're demons. It was like, I guess they...
Turns out that they're demons, and they are the demons that Yuru can control.
Yeah. And, they come out talking big, like, I guess our master's a little boy, we can manipulate him. Like they can... But the dude was saying we can manipulate him with ease. The girl was like, regardless of age, he's our master. So it is what it is. But they look badass, bro. They look badass.
I was gonna say, I was looking for the scene where they pop up. Yeah, they look badass. They're definitely.
Any Full Metal Alchemist vibes you got from anybody in the show besides the main two characters?
The art is the same, so. They all look like some kind of Full Metal Alchemist character, one way or another.
Facts. Even the dude that was leaving the village, like the dude with the he remind me of somebody, like one of the alchemists.
Yeah, who would it have been? Like, let me take a look at his face real quick.
He remind me of somebody, bro.
Like Q's? No.
Yeah.
Mustang? Colonel Mustang?
One of them. One of them dark-haired characters.
No, he looks more like a grungy... Let me share it. I don't think it will let me share it. No, it won't. Damn it. Curse you, Crunchyroll, to hell.
Oh, they block it?
Yeah, you can't share it.
You pay for subscription and you can't even share it.
Can't even share it, bastards.
Right.
He looks like Maze?
Yeah, I say he look like Maze a little.
Right?
Yeah, he look like Maze a little bit.
Yeah, a little
for sure.
grungier version of him.
Mm-hmm.
Or like roughed up. But yeah.
So, my biggest question is, why do they have Yuru in this village, like, thinking like the world is still got dragons and they in feudal Japan almost, like we're working the fields and shit. Like that's what blew my mind. Like Yuru, like, and I kind of feel Asa already. Like, I'm about to get my brother. Like, I feel it. I would have been on the same
Yeah,
tip.
I think that's probably what they're doing because they kept saying we have to take him alive,
Uh huh.
and it's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
also trying to get him
Hear me
out
out.
of there to
Exactly.
help something. I'm sure that's what it's going to lead to.
But what is his? Because that lady that was there is his grandma. Like that is their grandma. Asa straight destroyed her for some reason. She didn't give a fuck. Like, she just destroyed. But that lady was the grandma because remember when their mama was giving birth and it was the old lady. That's her.
Yeah.
So that is his grandma. But
I don't know. Maybe she was. Maybe she's not related to them, like blood related,
okay.
but took up the mantle of grandma to help out or to.
So just a manipulation per usual. So my question is, how long is Yuru gonna be manipulated by them now?
Well,
Because
they're not. They're not alive. He's like the only person alive from the village.
It's the dude.
Yeah, the other guy, but he's even more clueless than you.
I see. And now since he got the. You say if they what?
Oh, I was like, that's if he survives, because they showed him with his mom, like trying to help his mom, and Yuru was leaving at that point.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the dude that was carrying Yuru and leaving. He knows.
Yeah, he knows. He's going to be guiding him.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, he's in it with them. Like, I'm thinking Yuru is going to want to be with his sister at some point. That's anybody would want to like be on their teams with their sibling, bro.
Yeah, but I think the part that makes it difficult is that he thought his sister was in the village the whole time, and this other Asa comes in and lights her up,
murders her, bro.
Murders. Yeah, this anime was way more bloody than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't even think it was gonna be bloody. Like Full Metal Alchemist, I don't even remember it. I don't remember any blood, but this one is just.
Bro, I remember blood. That boy.
And this is what surprises me is this is a female author. She's like fucking blood everywhere.
Bro, Scar was slaughtering shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, he was. But this is first episode. No, like even the first. You know what? No. Yeah, the first episode was something else.
Man, first episode was something else.
I forgot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is part for the course.
Yeah, it's part of the course. She doing her big one. Like, bro, this show, Demons of the Shadow Realm, is y'all get on this.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be. It's not even a sleeper anime. It probably is gonna be
top tier.
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist kind of top tier.
They already showing us what it's about, bro. It's. We usually can't give it a hard judgment like this, but I'm doing it, bro. It's one of them ones. Yeah, and we felt it. We felt it from seeing it, talking about it a little while back,
It almost feels like, like watching the first episode of Send Us to Be a Hero, I was like, oh, this is going to be an anime that people talk about. Definitely. This feels like it, but like 4 times more. Yeah, like that first episode was. Like what's gonna happen next? I need to know.
Man, I'm so mad we gotta wait until next Saturday, bro.
Yeah,
that shit pissed me off, bro. And I just watched it today, so there it is.
Fresh on our minds,
bro. Yeah.
I was gonna bring up another anime. I forget which one now. Damn it. Oh, Fire Force.
Oh yeah.
With the whole ending that leads to Soul World.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So how do you feel about? Cause you know, y'all been tuning along this. Y'all know, Soul Eater is our boy's show. He got it on his flesh. Okay. When you put it on your flesh, when you do that, it means something to you. You get what I'm saying? How do you feel about Fire Force being the prelude to Soul Eater?
No, it's cool. I like it. Um, I think it's a great way to go. And my main thing is that I don't. I've been disappointed a lot in my 36 years of, or how can I say, like 20 plus, 25 plus years of my anime watching and just life. I've been disappointed a lot. I don't want to get excited over a possible Soul Eater remake because what if nothing happens? And then I'm
Hey,
just left in the dust
all
again.
I'm gonna say is the creator said they're ready, bro. So
I
don't
thought he
get
was
too excited.
retiring. I thought the author was retiring after this.
They were saying he's ready for the
Yeah.
next stuff.
But
I'm pretty sure. Why would he show that, bro? Why would he even put that there?
yeah.
Just think about it.
Um,
You might just get Soul Eater with newer graphics, a newer story, because I'm pretty sure it's not
but
gonna be the same as the original.
the
It's
thing
probably gonna have
is,
some stuff, but not everything.
so when did I think Fire Force ended like last year? The manga,
Hmm.
or maybe the year before. So when it ended, we got all the spoilers. I think it was like 2 years ago. So it's been 2 years and he hasn't come out with nothing.
No
And
manga.
manga
You're right.
wise, manga
Yeah,
wise,
he would have had to
he
have a
says
manga out.
next up, Soul World, but we're not seeing anything.
Right.
He's so is it gonna
What if he been
be
sitting on that shit?
maybe it could be. So I've definitely thought about it. Like, all right, so if we get a direct remake of the Soul Eater manga, that's fine. It would be cool. But if it's called Soul World, I'm assuming that it's gonna be everything that happened
Before
before. You know how they
Maka,
had
we gonna
like
see Maka dad and them young,
no
everybody.
even before that where arachnophobia and death are going at it and doing their thing back in the
Ooh,
day because
ooh,
that's like the main story for that.
ooh, that's
That's a
gonna be
catalyst
good.
for a lot of stuff that's going on in the what currently happened in Soul Eater.
That's gonna be good, bro. That's gonna be good.
So
Th- this, hey, I hope they do that. I
so
hope they
if
do
it's
that.
Soul World, it should be that. I didn't like, and I saw it in the manga, and I was like, I wonder if they're gonna put it in the anime. I didn't like that they showed the trio, the Maka,
Black Star
Black
and
Star, and Death the Kid. I was like, what's the purpose of that? When
right.
like sure they're the next you know they're the main characters of Soul Eater. Like, but that's not. It's making it seem like they're gonna skip everything that happened before and just go straight to the kids. Like,
Mhm.
nah, the story of what happened before is still littered in mystery, and we get to like figure out. We would be able to figure out what arachnophobia was doing in the pyramid, and like what uh, the young version of the guy with the horn, the mosquito guy,
Mhm.
because he was around back then too, but he
You
was
right.
like even stronger.
You right.
It's just the big guy that created the cube, Death, and at his peak where he had the voice like this,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
like, "Shinigamucho,"
And we should
instead.
probably see Young Stein too, huh?
He wasn't that old yet.
Okay.
He
That's
wasn't
my
there then.
boy.
Because what happened before was like several hundred years, like
Okay, so
almost like
they gonna be
400 years.
kids then.
So I'm thinking it was Fire Force, Shinra, and his people are gone. It's Death taking over at this point, and then because Shinra's dead or gone, whatever happens to him, that's when this uprise happens.
Man, I gotta watch Fire Force. I gotta finish it now, bro, because
I just
how
watched the
did
last episode
how
to
did
see it.
Shira even do that?
He does a soul resonance with his brother and
Oh, his
the
brother and his
demon
mother.
thing.
His
Yeah,
mother.
yeah. What does it say? Oh, what is it? They say soul resonance, but in Japanese it's Tamashi no Kyome or something like that. So
soul resonance. They did the
hearing that
bubble.
again was pretty awesome.
They did the bubble and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's some real Soul Eater shit.
Yeah, so it becomes that everybody's back, but I think starting the story after Shinra passes away, and that's when Arachnophobia and her crew, like all the witches, and there would be a fuck ton of witches. They showed Blair. She was in the last episode.
What's Blair?
She was
the
walking
cat?
by. The cat. She was a cat. She was walking by. She had a little hat and everything.
But that's not even a witch. That's just a cat.
Yeah, this is a cat. But now we know how old she is.
Yeah, she's old as shit.
She's
Damn,
old as fuck.
she's Shira time.
She's been around for a long time.
She's been around since Shira time. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah. So I think because of the name Soul World, it would start with Death doing his thing, and
yeah,
because Death the kid at that point is only like a teenager in high school, so it's like 14, 15. We have hundreds of years worth of stuff before that of Death doing his own thing. How the Kishin, we get to meet the Kishin before it was a Kishin, and how nervous he was. Asura, yeah.
That's his first son, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we get to probably meet those characters when they were younger. A whole lot of stuff.
Asura funny as hell.
There's a lot to go into that Soul Eater left open-ended. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I hope he do exactly what you said, bro. Because if they do that, then it's just gonna feed families. That's all I can say. It's gonna feed families. I hope we see White Star. Even though that might be too. He might be too young. He might be too young.
Yeah, he would.
But that family should be around, right? The stars. The White Stars should be around.
Maybe.
And that'd be crazy, bro, to see them. You know, to get all them answers would be insane. It'd be insane. Because it shouldn't be that many years. Death's time and Arachne's time shouldn't be like too long. Even though Death is the Grim Reaper and his time frame can be as long as he wanted to be. But it shouldn't be that long. You know what I mean? Probably like 50 years beforehand.
Yeah.
And then we did see Excalibur a lot, literally.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got to see Excalibur.
Excalibur used to be like,
they made the face too. Oh. Yeah, with the whole thing with Arachnophobia and her uprising with all the witches and Death, because they show the scene where she's running away from Death. We get to it would be great to see the fight that led up to that, because we only get glimpses of the past. I always wanted them to go into like deeper detail or just make a whole different story of just Death, which could be Soul World, but again, I don't want to get my hopes up.
didn't Asura dog walk her? If I'm not mistaken, did he murder Arachne?
I don't know if she was. I think it was Death that did it.
Okay.
And Asura came later. Asura ate his weapon and fucked up the group that he was with because he was afraid of them.
Okay. So Arachne didn't free him, right? Because I could have sworn she was the one that freed him.
She frees him, but
and that's what made her. And that's what made him fuck her up, because she thought it was gonna be some cool shit.
Yeah. Once he was done being like comforted by her, she was like, "Nah, this ain't happening." I thought you were talking about in the past.
No. I'm talking about
before
like
she came back.
Yeah, when she resurrected him, he was like, "What the fuck? It's like, who do you think you are?"
You're like, oh man, I need to watch Soul Eater again.
Yeah, Asura was funny, bro. He was hilarious. I remember when he first woke up and started screaming at that girl. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
talking
just like
about that's
the little frog girl.
yeah. That part was creepy,
Yeah,
but it was
just
funny at the same time. It was funny as fuck at the same time. But yeah, he did swallow his weapon because he used to shoot it out his mouth,
yeah.
which is hard.
But I don't even understand what weapon that was. It was like the tiny little blade
Yeah, yep.
that could shoot, apparently. But yeah.
Wait, Asura.
Nah, Soul Eater has a potential of expanding in a way that we've been waiting. Us fans have been waiting for a long time. Hopefully, it does. But I just, not get too optimistic because it could lead to disappointment.
You
We've
trying to
been
get
down that
let
road
down?
before.
Yep, yep. Ooh, I gotta watch Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun season 4. I see the episode out right now.
Welcome to Demon
Ooh.
School.
Yeah, that Iruma-kun. I'll show you.
Oh,
Remember,
the Classroom of the Elite.
yeah, not
Oh,
Classroom of the Elite, the Demon School one.
what? Did we talk about?
Yeah. It's season 4 of that too. Remember, I was telling you this one a lot
Oh,
longer.
Iruma-kun. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I've never. No, it's a lot of episodes.
Yep, it's a lot. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
That's Iruma right there, blue haired. You know my Steam profile picture?
Yeah.
That's evil Iruma. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's so. I guess like in the demon world, he had. Do you ever watched it or heard anything about it?
No.
So Iruma, bro, he's a normal human boy, right? And his parents was in debt and they were fucked up, so they sold him to the devil for money. And when he went to the underworld with the devil didn't take his soul or nothing. He kept him as a normal human boy and made him his grandson and just took care of him and kind of just spoiled him. But Iruma didn't have magic, so what the devil did is he gave Iruma this ring, and he put a bunch of his magic power in the ring, like Yuta. Imagine Yuta ring. The devil put a bunch of his magic power in the ring and gave it to him. So he was like, if you ever need magic, there you go, right there. And Iruma, like, just a good kid. But on one of the episodes, he had like they call it his evil phase, and when he was down there, that motherfucker, like when he went through his evil phase, it was lit. It was like with other demons, with a demon in evil phase, it's like just like them being bad. When Iruma had an evil phase, Iruma is normally like a happy kid, smiling, help everybody type stuff. This motherfucker changed into like just a little badass. Like he wasn't,
Yeah.
because he still had the good personality and stuff, but he was like more confident. He wasn't scary. He wore like his jacket. He didn't have his arms in his jacket. He just wore it on his back, hands in his pocket. You know, he was just confident as hell. And he ended up. So it was the last leader of the demon realm, I believe, was a human, and the devil know that too. And I think Iruma is the reincarnation of that human. That's what it looked like. He even like because when he was in his evil phase, he sat in the last demon king's like chair, and like when he did it, like everybody got quiet. Like they was like at that moment, like it actually had like a narration. They was like at that moment everything froze when Iruma took that seat. Everybody felt the true presence of the next demon lord, and it thundered, and you seen like the older dude that was right there, and he had like the same blue hair. He was just an older man, like a grown man, and he had the same blue hair, and he was just sitting there and he was smiling. And then like it went back, and you seen like Iruma body, and like it was like, damn, he's the reincarnation of this guy. And I think the devil knows, and that's why he made him like his grandson, and like he's treating him good and stuff. Like he don't treat Iruma bad at all. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad.
No, that's not too bad. It's just so long. It's like
Yeah,
that
I was
it's
gonna
like
say
20.
that's a lot of episodes.
It's like 24 episodes a season, I think. So, like they be faithful with the 24 episodes. So, yeah, I wouldn't just tell you to go watch that one. That one you gotta watch when completely like when we got a dead
Season.
anime. Yeah, when nothing is happening and you got to catch up. I won't even talk about Iruma. I'm gonna just keep it in the back, like, cause it's like the stuff that does happen is almost like filler. You know what I mean? Like, and you gonna watch it and be like, what was the point of this? And then, but it's gonna be funny and stuff go, but it's you gonna be like, what was the point of this? And then the real stuff that happens is in the midst of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
All right.
it's a good show though.
Yeah. Well, so I think that's it for the
Yeah.
anime that have come out so far.
Yep. Yep.
Did I post it anywhere?
We just got Wistoria.
Where did I post it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, so Demons of the Shadow Realm Story Season 2.
Whoa. We dropped Rooster Fighter. I didn't have to watch it.
Rooster
My
Fighter.
boy Los did it.
Yeah, I watched the first. The whole season is out at this point, I believe. Or if new episodes are coming out, that first episode was all right, but nothing all that great happened.
Nah, that
I knew it was gonna be like a novelty show, where it's just like, all right, roosters fighting demons. There, let's see how funny this is. It seemed all right, but even after the first episode, I was like, there's nothing that makes me want to watch the second one.
when you sent me that
Where it's having sex.
dog, I was like, nah, fuck this. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, it's fun. Like that part was funny. Just like,
It was funny as hell, but I was like, fuck
I gotta
this.
go. And then he goes back and she's getting
handled by a whole nother rooster.
Yeah, he's like, all right, and then he leaves.
This motherfucker moving like Takezo.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah. So what's next? Wistoria?
It's April 12th.
April 12th. Okay.
Okay, Liar Game April 6th.
Yeah. So Wistoria, we're waiting for that one. Liar Game will be April 6th.
That's 2 days. Well, tomorrow. And
the Warrior
April,
Princess and the Barbaric
April 9th.
King. That's another one that
April 9th.
You don't have to watch, but I'm gonna check that out. I'm pretty sure it's another isekai.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll let you know about it. Classroom of the Elite, I need to catch up. Scum of the Brave, that whole season is already out.
Okay.
That's why I didn't add it to the TikTok list.
I'll probably start watching that after I finish Goblin Slayer.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the anime. We're still till by next episode we will have the first episode on all of them. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not with story.
April 12th. Yeah, April 12th. When is April 12th? April 12th is we wouldn't have that one because that one come out Sunday. So we're gonna be getting Wistoria on Sundays.
Alright, so the story will be Sundays. But
which is awesome. Because we'd be getting the episode right after the pod. We'd be able to watch Wistoria in the beginning of the week.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, next week we'll have everything except first episode of everything except Wistoria. Mm-hmm. That'll be the episode after that. Yep. And then we can just have our list. Strongest Job is apparently not a hero or a sage, but an appraiser. I think it's gonna be good.
Okay.
I think it'll be alright. I'm not sure about the Warrior Princess. But we'll see.
Yep.
I think that's it, yeah. So
hell yeah. I'm looking forward to it. It's been like I said, Demons of the Shadow Realm
Yeah, that's a must watch at this point.
Demons of the Shadow Realm and the beginning after the end, those anime are top tier, and I gotta throw my Classroom of the Elite in there, bro. It's so good. It's so good. That
I'll
shit's fire.
try to catch up as quick as I can.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what this liar game about. We know we gonna see what that's about. April 6th.
Yeah,
That's
basically
tomorrow.
going in blind. I haven't read a synopsis or anything, so I'll just leave it at that. See what's up.
Hey, bro, I'm excited for about these next episodes, especially like I said, Demons of the Shadow Realm and so far the beginning after end and Classroom of the Elite. I'm like, that's a trifecta for me right now. I'm fed. I'm fed. And they're doing a really good job. So if Liar Game come right, and I know Iruma come about that's 4. Liar Game, it could be 5. Oh my God, Wistoria is gonna be good.
Yeah,
Wistoria,
like, gonna be something else,
dude. Like I'm getting fed this season. This season might be better than. I can't say that we got JJK and Freeman, but we got more. We got more gems. That's all I'll say. JJK. I feel like last season's gems were like just being 100%. Free Ring, JJK, Sentenced to Be a Hero, and Jack of All Trades. The other 2 were, we gonna keep Samurai Warriors where it was, and Dead Account. That last episode, oh man, I can't say nothing. But now with this one, Demons of the Shadow Realm, Wistoria, the beginning after the end, Liar Game, the Warrior Princess and the Barbaric King, the Strongest Job is apparent. I'm just calling it the Strongest Job. I ain't even got to go all through that. Classroom of the Elite and Iruma-kun, which I added my 2 on. That's 8.
Yeah, it's a lot of anime. A lot of anime that's more than likely going to be good. The only one that I'm like, oh shit, I'm not sure, is the Warrior Princess.
We don't see. We see.
It's the only one, like, I'm not, like, just even judging by the cover. Let me read the synopsis. Oh, what? Let's see if I can find the synopsis before we're done.
Okay.
Let's see. Barbarian's Bride.
When we done with this episode, I'm about to go watch.
No, it's called The Barbarian's Bride, the manga, but I guess they changed the name.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
So I guess so. The Warrior Princess and the Barbarian's Bride. So is the princess his bride?
Yeah, The Barbarian's Bride. Yeah, that's a manga series. A fantasy manga series by Noriaki Kotoba about Seraphina, a female knight from the west who is sent to conquer eastern barbarian tribes, but ends up captured and betrothed to the tribe's leader, Vior. The story follows her journey as she challenges her prejudices and learns to navigate her new life, balancing her knightly duties with her new role as a wife in a culture she once viewed as barbaric. The series is also known as Warrior Princess and Barbaric King. Okay. So that one, I'll check the first episode out, see what's up.
Yeah.
Might not even continue. The synopsis kind of sounds weak, but we'll see. You never know. Could be the next Vinland Saga.
Might just. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. If you like what you see, just like, subscribe, and tell your people. Comment. We definitely read all the comments. There aren't that many of them, so we can get through pretty quick. And keep on coming back. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Yes, sir.
So, peace out.
Peace out, bro.